Hi, this is Vijay Bambwani and I'm recording this video from my residence. I'm staying safe indoors and I hope you also are following the lockdown instructions and keeping yourself and your family safe. In this video, I would like to talk about updating you about the most high conviction trade that I have been talking about in the commodities space since November of 2019. Yes, I'm talking of natural gas. Natural gas and crude oil have been the backbone of the industry-leading profits that the weekly cash alert service has generated in financial year 2019-20. And I have been very open about the fact that crude oil and natural gas would be the trades of our choice, and I've also in the Fast Profits Daily videos have shared my secret sauce with you. Since the times are changing and these are extremely challenging times indeed, I think an update would be in order. So here goes. The recent trading sessions have seen a pullback rally in crude oil and natural gas as Russia and Saudi Arabia send out feelers to the global markets as well as to each other, clamoring for peace and a cessation or stopping the price war. This is along my expectations which I had shared with you in my video dated 16th March when I called it a street fight between two bullies. Both these bullies do not want to die, kill each other, or go bankrupt. This is nothing but posturing, and like my video about calling the bluff of the Indonesian government over the ban on nickel exports in 2019, I have called the bluff collectively of the Russian and the Saudi oil price war. Now, since the markets have realized that, they are bidding the price of oil and natural gas higher. My video, this specific video, is about whether natural gas is likely to sustain the upthrust that it has seen, and what do you do now as a concerted or an interested party in the natural gas or the commodities game. Let us recap as to what has happened since the last time we talked about natural gas here. I talked about the vernal equinox or the official beginning of spring. In India, you can call it summer, from 21st of March 2020 onwards, and how the summer period is actually bearish for prices of natural gas. So I do expect natural gas prices to remain under pressure, and therefore the upthrust is something I do not expect to sustain. Number two, the Saudis have discovered a huge tranche and reserves of natural gas in an oil field and a place called Jafurah in the deserts in Saudi Arabia. The find is so big that the Saudis are actually, they have announced at least, going ahead with investments of $110 billion to develop that natural gas well. In the UAE, the Dubai and the Abu Dhabi governments have announced finding natural gas along their borders, which basically kind of reduces their dependency on Qatar, who they have embargoed since June 2017, and they are likely to import less and less gas, and if at all reserves justified, they might even export that natural gas. That is the Middle East, North Africa, the Gulf region. Let's come back to Europe. Norway has a giant oil field called Johan Sverdrup. Now, Johan Sverdrup has basically struck oil and is likely to pump up to 500,000 barrels of oil. Along with oil, a little bit of natural gas is also likely. In addition to which, oil well has been found, luckily. Let's call it the Gudrun Wildcat because it's found near the Gudrun oil well, and since it was unnamed till the last time I checked it, the oil community is calling it the Gudrun Wildcat. Here again, certain amount of natural gas is expected to be found with crude oil. Iran itself is under severe stress both from the coronavirus as well as sanctions from the US and trading curbs. Iran, as you know, is a swing producer and exporter of natural gas, and that too of extremely high quality. Since it is pressurized to raise resources, especially cash, to A, fight the coronavirus, and B, to lend economic stimulus to its citizens so as to beat the economic sanctions imposed on it by the US and its allies. So I expect countries like Iran to resort to distressed sales of natural gas so as to raise money. So has my viewpoint on natural gas changed? I would say not. Find a sweet spot and remain on the bearish side of the natural gas trade. Where exactly do I feel natural gas is a short? I'm still monitoring the prices, and I assure my weekly cash alert subscribers you will receive an alert the day I feel the fruit is ripe for picking. This still remains my high conviction trade even for calendar year 2020, and we are likely to weave in and out of natural gas and crude oil trades in the calendar year 2020 a couple of times at least. I'm looking forward to creating a good deal of trading profits in my record that I have established in financial year 2019-20, thereby placing the returns of the weekly cash alert service in the top 5% of the global hedge fund industry that is commodity and currency specific. Before I sign off from this video, let me remind you to click like on this video if you're watching this on YouTube. In the comment section, do let me know what you think about this video and what else you would want me to record for my future videos. Do not forget to share this video with your family and friends. Do take very good care of your health, your family, keep safe, and do take very good care of your trades and investment as well. Join me on Equity Master's Telegram channel with the handle Equity Master Official, where I put in my updates at least thrice a day. I'll see you there soon. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Also, do not forget to subscribe to my free email newsletter, Fast Profits Daily, and get my free guide, How to Trade Markets Like a Pro.